Why is everyone always depressed?
Honestly, it's winter, seasonal depression.
No.
Oh.
You don't agree?
That's not why.
No.
Why is everyone always depressed, I guess?
There's a lot more things to be depressed about.
Yeah, and I think there's so many comparisons online because of like social media and stuff. We're always comparing ourselves to like people.
Sure.
So I think that's a huge
Sorry, go ahead, finish.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I should name our 100th episode that.
Why is everyone always depressed?
Yeah.
That's-
Like 100th episode celebration. Why is everyone always depressed?
It would probably get more views
Yeah.
rather than just 100th episode.
Or put something about dating
Let's do
because
that.
Yeah.
apparently people like when there's something juicy in there.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was done. What do you mean?
You said you were dumb?
I was done.
But why do you think everyone's always depressed?
I answered. What the heck, guys? You guys aren't listening.
Amber, why don't you answer that?
Yeah.
No, you said seasonal depression.
Yeah, but also because, man, life is hard. That's all. Period.
It's easier to compare yourself. Imagine back when the internet wasn't as poppin' and you only have a few people to compare yourself against. Now you could be accomplishing so much, and the internet tells you that you could still be doing more. And there's
True.
still people that are way better than you, bigger than you, that look better than you, everything. And you are much more critical on yourself, I think, now than someone might be back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And we're also spending more time on the internet. We're not going outside as much. We're not focusing on ourselves. Like, okay, we talked about the 65 guests earlier, right?
Yeah.
Think about this. How many people do you know? You ever think about that?
I mean, I could
My
say
Facebook
a lot or a
friends
little.
list.
Right?
Yeah.
That plus everyone we've met. Like, you go places, you meet people. You know so many people.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the number would be.
Yeah.
Thousands, maybe tens
Yeah.
of thousands. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But this would not be possible before that. And all those people that you meet, you're getting an insight. And if you are not mentally stable at the point of meeting these people, you are really gonna, it's gonna affect you a lot.
Yeah.
And because of that, you see more competition. There's more people in the world. All of these things. I think
Yeah.
it's an interesting question, and I think that you could go way into depth about it, but
Yeah.
it's not like a crazy thing to ask.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
There
That
are
is
a lot
true.
of people.
I think like naturally, I guess, as humans, we're built to like be in herds. Like we're supposed to be in tribes, herds. Like that's how we're
Okay.
naturally built. And since like, you know, the internet, people stay home a lot. So like they're not fulfilling that natural need that people might not even like think about.
I would say that that's also an American thing.
No. Pakistani thing. Like in Pakistan,
But
everyone's
we're
around
still
each other.
No, but
Oh, like it's staying in the house alone? Or
not in the
tribe
house
thing?
alone. I'm saying like that not having that tribe almost.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
in Pakistan, we live
Yeah.
with our families for a
Agreed,
very
agreed.
long time.
Yeah.
And in America, everybody is independent, focused on themselves. Kids are moving out of the house, even younger now, and they're on their own. And
Yeah.
all of these things, like what you're talking about, that community,
Mm-hmm.
that support system, that tribe, helps you get through a lot of your problems. And when you're on your own, you're in a completely different place, and you're going through all these emotions, no way to deal with it. And the world is telling you that all these mental health issues exist, and you don't know, do I have this? Maybe I have it. And then you start thinking about that, and you might not even have it, or you might, and you don't even know.
Yeah.
And you don't know the degree of it. But because of the shows and all of that we have, it's confusing. People don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Right.
You could
also,
watch- Go ahead.
like considering success, right? Whether you're in a company, whether you're in a friend group and you have a certain personality that really makes everything click, whatever it is, right? People have even like the idea of a big fish in a small pond. That whole concept is way harder when you have the world to compare to, because you can't be a big fish in a small pond. There, like the internet is not a small pond. So I think that, you know, sometimes I found a lot of like happiness from being that as well. Like at University of Baltimore, when I was playing a lot of big roles, everybody kind of knew you were kind of having that, you know, role. That was, you know, kind of an achievement feeling for me too. And you can't really feel or achieve that on the internet necessarily.
You have to try to break it down in that way, and that's the only way you're going to get through it. Right? Like even if you're on the internet treating it like, okay, maybe I have a niche that I'm targeting or something.
Yeah.
Let me try to focus on this first. That's the only way you're going to get through it.
Right.